Okay, guys, this is a video for the bookmark. I'm going to kind of show you in pieces. This is your bookmark template. This is showing you the grain line. And so this is what needs to go parallel to the salvage edge. Okay, I went ahead and cut out my pieces. You're going to want two coordinating pieces, the front and the back. Okay, you're also going to get a piece of interfacing. Okay, interfacing is something you iron onto the back of one of the pieces. It is smaller than your fabric. Okay, and that's intended. They're pre-cut for you. If you notice, there's one side that has little bumps and there's one side that doesn't have bumps. The little bumps are glue, and we want that glue to stick to the back of your fabric. Okay, so you're going to cut two of these out, one of each fabric. Okay, so you have two bookmark front and back total. Okay, now I'm going to take the bumps, the bumpy side. Okay, you need to make sure you follow this very carefully because you could ruin an iron. Okay, so the bumpy side and the back side of your fabric. Okay, the bumpy side goes down on the back side. Okay, so I'm going to place this on. If you notice, it's on all sides. There's about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch, depending upon what piece you got. Okay, of the edge exposed. Okay, now I'm going to take a piece of scrap fabric and just lay over it to protect the iron. And I'm going to take the iron in place and hold on it. Okay, this heat is melting that glue, and that glue will then stick to the bookmark. Okay, that should be good. Let's see. Yes, so this is now stuck down to the back of my bookmark. Okay, now I'm going to take my two pieces and I'm going to place them bad sides together so the nice side is out. I'm going to put a couple pins in to hold it in place, which I forgot my pins over here. So just imagine that I put pins in to hold it in place. Okay, now I'm going to sew, I believe it's 1/4 of an inch, and I'll show you this, around the edge, leaving open the top side. Okay, so let me situate my camera where you guys can see. So 1/4 of an inch. Okay, whoa, can't focus. That's gonna be hard to show. It's gonna be essentially the edge of the presser foot. Let's see if we can get this. All right. Now, remember to backstitch at the beginning and the end. When you come to the corner, you're going to do a pivot. So presser foot or needle down, presser foot up, and pivot. Same thing, needle down, presser foot up, pivot. And then at the end, back stitch. Okay, my needle needs to go up before I pull. And then I'm going to trim my threads here. Okay. Now, you're going to borrow my pinking shears. Okay, pinking shears have these little zigzags on them. And you are going to trim your edges here. I'm going to try and do this and videotape. Okay. Do the top as well. Now, I only have one pair of these pinking shears. So when you are done using them, you will need to put them back and you will need to wipe them down. Oops, sorry, I'm bad at videoing and doing. Okay, so as you can see, I've done it on all sides. Now I have opened this hole, okay, and I have chosen 2 ribbons that I'm going to place on the top of my bookmark. So I'm going to take this, open this up, I'm going to slide this down, okay, so, and then I'll trim this after I'm done. But now I'm going to sew this closed with my tails inside, or the top of the bookmark. Again, the edge of my presser foot, I need to back stitch at the beginning and the end. I want to make sure, hold on. Make sure this is how I want it. There we go. Okay. So now I can trim my threads again. Okay, and then I am going to just trim both of these on an angle because that's how I like it to look. Okay, and then I have my bookmark. The interfacing helps keep this a little bit more sturdy and stable. And then you're ready to use as your bookmark.